welcome my class of P9 and anyone else who really wants to tune in. I'm Mrs. Vickland. I teach grade 6 at Ecole Stanley Knowles School, and I want to make sure during this tough time that I'm able to connect with my students and really anybody else that needs that little bit of connection and keeping in touch. So I know this is really hard. I'm talking to you from my house and into your house, but really we're all in this together. So I want to make sure that we all understand that it's not easy for anybody. We're all having to find new ways of doing things, new things to keep us occupied and make sure that we're still kind of have a sense of routine and that human connection. So you'll never see me on YouTube after this tough time. At least I don't think so, because this really isn't my thing, but we all have to kind of adapt. This weekend brought a whole bunch of new information. I hope that you're not letting it get to you too much, because we really don't have a whole lot of control, and that's the tough part. But there was a really good message from the Prime Minister that thanked you guys, the youth of Canada, because really I know you guys want to get together with your friends, you want to go to school, you want to have big get-togethers with family and family friends. But I mean, that's not really possible right now. So a state of emergency was called out, but the Prime Minister wanted to thank the kids of Canada because, you know, without you guys, without your help, none of this is going to work. So good job trying to find other ways to make sure that we're all okay. So I wanted to let you know that I put a couple new postings up on Google Classroom already this morning. And it's all about a new virtual babysitting course and a new assignment that I assigned to do by Friday. So check those out, and if you have any questions, as always, email me. My email is open constantly. I can answer any questions you have. You can also post right on Google Classroom, because a lot of times people have the same questions as you. So sometimes it's good to see that everybody's asking questions and getting the answers they need. As well, I really appreciate that everybody has picked up their packages. So in the packages, you have to work on a few articles from What in the World, some current events pertaining to social studies, science, and language arts. You also have the plastic problem poster that we're working on. If you weren't here this past week, we started by reading a couple of the What in the World articles. And then you're creating a poster, and all the information is in there. So we're going to be talking about that later on this week and showing off a few of our posters, so you can get started on that. As well, you should start a Google Doc for your All About Me book project so that I can see your progress as you go through, and we can work on it a little bit at a time. Please expect a phone call from me this week. You know, that old-fashioned phone thing. I'll actually be calling you to see how you're doing. I'm going to start with the students that weren't here this past week, because I haven't connected with you guys in a while, and make sure that you're okay, and if you have any questions, and to see, you know, how life is going in general. So it might come up as private number or from the school phone number if I go into the school and do it from there. So be safe. And I'll be posting a video tomorrow regarding scheduling. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.